Good morning. Welcome to Crochet with Nonna Rosanna. I'm Rosanna, and today is WIP weekend number 52. I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend. Happy Easter to everyone that celebrates Easter, and I hope you're enjoying your long weekend. I'm pretty sure in the US it's a long weekend. It's a long weekend here in Canada and around the world. Not sure, but if you're having a long weekend, have a wonderful long weekend. I have been a very busy girl. My mother has had some issues, and we've been going to doctor's appointments this week. We went to a few. We have a couple next week. So I've been very busy with her, and we're not sure what's going on, but hopefully we'll get a call next week. They're waiting for some results of tests that they did for her. So I've been very busy. My mother-in-law and her hip surgery, still no answer from anybody. So she's actually waiting patiently to find out what's going on there. So that's family life. This Sunday, I will be having everyone over here for Easter dinner. And cheating a little bit this year, I actually purchased a lasagna that's about that big that I'm going to pop in the oven. And that's the first course. And our second course, I'm doing veal cutlets with vegetables. So, and my daughter's picking up cannolis from this bakery in Hamilton where she lives, and they are fabulous. So I'm looking forward to dessert, actually. So everyone will be here on Sunday, and my husband and I will be doing a lot of rearranging. I have two chairs in the living room that attaches to the dining room. So we have to get rid of those chairs, put another table out and extend, because I think we're going to have 15 or 16 people here. Not 100% sure if my brother's going to be here for dinner with his family too. So it's all up in the air, but we'll be preparing probably tomorrow, getting everything ready, and maybe this afternoon. This is Friday morning, which is Good Friday. And it's early in the morning. My husband's still in bed. He sleeps in on his days off. And I've done my exercise for this morning. That's threw my hair in a ponytail. And I'm in my pajama top. And I just threw some lipstick on. I thought I better get this done now because I use my dining room table as my craft table. So we have to get everything off that and get it ready for Sunday. So let's get started. So I told you that I had put in another order for diamond painting, and I was going to do a diamond painting of my cat that passed away a year and a half ago, basically. So I got it and I started it. So that's it there. And like you can see, I've started the bottom part there. And this is her sitting on the mantle at Christmas time. These are Christmas gifts down here. So I'm looking forward to getting this done. My husband was so thrilled with the other diamond painting that I had done. So I'm looking forward to get that finished. Won't be doing any crafts this weekend. Not till late Sunday night, if that, because usually we go late with family get-togethers. So I won't be getting that much done this weekend. So I first, as I said, I exercise every morning. I'm on the treadmill between 40 and 50 minutes. I just kind of look at my watch and figure out. But I get time to do probably 2 squares per workout. So, and I'm doing it 5 days a week. So I've got this many squares done for this blanket. I believe I only need a few more, and I'll be able to start that blanket. So these are just my squares I work on when I'm walking on the treadmill. So this will be a donation blanket. And these are all yarns that I got in one of my big garbage bags full of tangled yarn. And I've probably got enough of this color to make 3 or 4 blankets. So this is the first one. And I'll probably do it with the continuous join and make it easy. Just keep on joining squares. So that's my first WIP. And I have done nothing on my hexie sweater. Like I said, I always put my projects to the end. I really love doing blankets. So the blankets for the wheelchair lap gants that I donate, I really enjoy doing that. I get to use my creativity. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. So I was knitting because I know the girls always ask for washcloths. So I got only one completed. And this pattern is by Knits and Bits. It's very stretchy. I haven't blocked it, and I'm not going to because it's just a washcloth. So that's for one of them. And I'll probably get this finished tonight while we're watching the hockey game. I'm on the decrease on this one here, so I'll probably get this done. So I'll have at least one to give to each of the girls. So that was another WIP. And let's see. My marquee blanket for this month, I will put the poster up here. I can't even remember what the title of the Something I Hate About You, I'm not sure. But I'll put the poster up here. And I'm going to use the main colors of the poster. I started my squares. And this is the square that I came up with. Oh, look at one of my hairs right in there. So colors not turning out. I will put a picture up here of the colors. But this, I'm just looking here. It's from, I'm using my book here. Let me just show you. And this is my book with all my good ideas. I loved it. And I always put, and you can't see it, I'll put a picture up here. And what I do is I put what I'm doing, who it's made by. So this is square is from Yarntopia, and it's square 295, and I will link that below. I started it April 3rd, and the colors I'm using are Craft Smart in Neon Pink, Bernat Value in Lush, and the white is just scrap yarn from the Tangled Yarns I got. So I write all that in my book, and I'm using a 5.5 millimeter, and then I say who it's for, and it's for donations. So that's the square I'm working on, and I'm just using the main colors of the marquee this time. So I've done two, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a very lacy join. I'm going to look around and see if I can get some kind of lace join. My colors are not turning out again today. I don't know why. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. They usually work and fluff is flying around. My colors usually look good if it's a bright sunny day and the light's shining in from my window that is just right over there. But once again, it's a gloomy morning. We've had awful, awful cold weather, and we had rain, sleet, a little bit of snow, but the snow disappeared right away, and it's been raining for days. So not very pleased with that. So that is my marquee blanket, and it's going to be obviously a lapgan once again. And I really like the neon pink, which is not showing up, but I'll put the square up here somewhere. So that's another WIP I've been working on. Let me just get these out of the way. I have a chair here and a chair here that I put all my items on. And the next item I'm working on is Luck of the Draw. Last week I had finished one wheelchair lapgan, so I've started again. I'm using the same main colors as no, I'm using a different main color, but all the same for the Luck of the Draw. So this time I decided to use the green, and it's a Super Saver, and the color is Spring Green. And the first number drawn was, I've got my little chart here. First, for number 10, week 10 was number 3. And this is, I believe, Light Jasmine, which is turning out blue, but it is a purpley color. So that's another wheelchair lapgan that I've started. I like the lush green with it, and gives it a totally different look than the other one with the Aran for the main color. So I did that last night while I was watching the hockey game. And the Leafs were playing Boston, and Boston won in overtime. So we got a point. I think the Leafs are fighting for second place in our division, so they can get home advantage for the playoffs. So that's Nan's next knots Luck of the Draw. And if you haven't heard of it, I will link her link below. Every week she picks a color from the colors that you have chosen on your list, and you add that in, and then you put your main color between it. So I'm really enjoying it. It's, like I said, it takes less than, probably about half an hour. It took a little bit more last night because I had to start with all of the double crochet rows. But I'm enjoying it because you don't have to think, and it's a wonderful, it turns out to be a wonderful blanket for the wheelchairs. So that's it for my WIPs. I haven't really started. I've started working on my book cover inspiration blanket. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I think I found something. The colors aren't great in the book, but it's a fabulous book. So I wanted to, well, more fluff flying by. I wanted it to include it in my favorite books. So I will be doing a video midweek next week to show you what I've decided to do on that. Still working on it. I will decide Monday for sure. So let's see. That's it. So I have got one finished item, and it is very big. I'm just going to look in my book here. It was the cat blanket, the C2C corner, and the graph I got for the project was on Pinterest, but the title's in Asian writing, and I have no idea who I can reference to link that below. But if you go to Pinterest and you type in C2C Cat Blanket, it's one of the first ones that pop out. And I use Pound of Love and Phoenix Worsted in black, and Pound of Love, I use the pastel pink. And it turned out really big. I used 1,902 yards. So let me get that for you. I will pop up a picture here and show you the border. I used the moss stitch again, and I did a row of black, two of pink, and then a row of black again for the moss stitch. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it. I'm going to push my chair back and try and stand up and show you. Oops, it's sideways. So that's it there. And it is quite a large blanket. It will cover her up while she's watching TV or reading in bed. And I'm going to put a picture up here. I had a little helper. Someone was asking me how my cat's doing now. And she's doing fantastic. She rules the house, basically. And she loves chasing yarn, so we've got her some cotton yarn balls that she chases. And every night while my husband and I are sleeping, she brings up every single cotton ball of yarn. And we've got a trail of yarn that we have to pick up every morning, all the way up the stairs and into our bedroom. And it's her little gifts to us. So we're loving the kitten, and she will fall asleep, and she always has to fall asleep in the yarn, like when I'm working on something. So we're loving the cat, and she's loving us now. So it's wonderful. So that was my finished item. I really enjoyed making this. It was very, very simple, two color for a C2C, so it goes very quickly. I really enjoyed making it. And that's it for my finished objects this week. Very short video. I'm looking forward to the weekend and having everybody over. And that's, I got to stop saying keep saying So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful long weekend and a wonderful Easter if you do celebrate Easter. And we will see you next week. Bye for now.